Andrea James. I'm the creator of Cooking for Life, an online cooking course that enables busy people to fit cooking into their lives. Today is Wednesday, so it's time for Cookbook Thoughts, where I share my thoughts on a cookbook with you. Today's book is In and Out of the Kitchen in 15 Minutes or Less by Anne Willan. 3-point summary first. Point number one, I'm not even sure with some of the recipes it's possible to read the recipe in 15 minutes. Which leads to the second point. It's a bit of a shame because having torturedly read some of them, I'm suspicious of some, but others can be made in a short time, and it'll be lost in most people because I'm not sure they would spend the time looking through the entire recipe. Which leads me to my third point. If you are an experienced cook, it is possible, if you have the patience with duds like this, to glean inspiration or ideas that you can use to increase your repertoire. So let's go into greater detail about the book. The first why did I get it? That's pretty obvious. It says in and out of the kitchen in 15 minutes or less. And I'm always looking for other cooks' ideas on practical tips on how we can do it to improve my course and to offer my clients more ideas. I'm not sure exactly that this book is the one. But the other reason is because in my early days as a chef, I remember this book that I had, Cooked to Perfection by the author. And you know, after I picked up this one, which I got actually from Amazon, where I get most of my books, for £2.75 secondhand, pristine. In other words, whoever bought this before clearly did not use it. So I'm not the only one to think, oh God, what is this? I was wondering, did I mistake? Was I wrong in thinking that the previous book was of value? And having flicked through it again, I haven't been through it for a little while now. It did have a few useful pictures and how to fix something when it's gone wrong. So it's a little bit of a shame that someone who had produced a book that's of value and has clout would make something that this disappointing, because I think it has an impact beyond just the disappointment of I don't like the formatting or something like that. It's more that the type of person normally, not someone who's trying to create a course like me, but an average cook who wants to, or a newbie cook who thinks, I want to eat better, I'm going to go out there and make an effort. If they end up with a book like this, it makes them even more put off the idea. So I think it has negative value. And I'd like to read you a little bit from the introduction. It says, she wants to do it so that you can move away from ready, prepared, packaged goods, right? She says, however, if you do want to be in and out of the kitchen in a quarter of an hour, you'll need to be organized and keep a well-stocked cupboard. Every second counts. In fact, these recipes were tested stage by stage using a stopwatch. I soon realized we were engaged in critical path analysis, plotting the shortest way of putting the ingredients together from start to finish. Okay. It's good that she was measuring how long it takes to do each thing rather than just making stuff up. But if you're doing it so that you're maximizing the efficiency, well, the average person is not going to do that. So when you say it is possible, I tested it right down to the last second of 14 minutes and 30 odd seconds, that leaves you some spare, some room. Most people are not going to be as efficient as that, and as a result feel like a failure for not being able to do it, or feel disengaged and jaded about promises that it's possible. So it's a little bit disappointing in that regard. There are a couple of things in here that I think are useful, such as the technique of a quick marinating of meat or fish like salmon. You can slice it really thinly, put some lemon juice, some olive oil, and it's a little bit like a ceviche, and just a nice light accompaniment or starter. Nice day, sunny day like this, it can be brilliant. Just so disappointing in that regard. Is there anything good? I'm not. It's hard. I'm not really sure. I'm struggling here. I'm just going to show you very quickly, if you can just get a sense. This is how dense the formatting. I know you can't read the words, but that is how dense each page is with instructions. So the quick summary is, don't be put off if you come across a book like this, because it is possible and there is help out there. Look on YouTube, look on my site. I offer some help as well. There are people doing good work, helping you to realistically and practically cook healthy meals. So I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, do what people do and share if you like. Until next week, I hope to see you again, and cook well, eat well, and be well. Take care and see you next Sunday. Bye.